Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Get Govind English Teacher. Today I feel very happy to come before you. Just today I have brought a wonderful topic that is how can I develop my fluency in English language? How one can develop one's fluency in English language? This is a question most of my followers, most of my friends have been asking the same question for ages. That's it. Then today I want to. Make a wonderful video regarding this topic. Just I have taken fluency. The word consists of 7 letters or 7 letters. So with the help of 7 letters, and I have tried to expand and explain, excel the ideas regarding the fluency and how I just taken all the things I'll explain now. And F for the feel free to think and fear of failure, and L for live interaction, and U for understanding the listeners, E for emotional involvement, N for never think somebody will judge your language, and C for consistency, and Y for your body language. All these 7 letters give a lot of information. So when you understand these factors, okay, aspects, you can speak very fluently. So to be a fluent speaker, not speak as fast as your mind can, but whatever you talk, your speech, your voice, your ideas, your feelings should be intelligible to the others. When the others are understand your voice, your words, your feelings, opinions, then it's the main purpose of language is served. So that's reason. So fluency means so our language, our words should be understood the others. Let me try to explain how the fluency will help you in your walk of life. Now the first letter is feel free to think. First of all, without having, because when you're just talking with others, when you're on the stage, what will happen? When you have fear, what will happen? The fear makes you stammer, hesitation, stops, breaks, and they have a lot of phobia, all the things because of the fear. So first of all, fear of failure. Many people think that what will happen if I speak something, if I say something, what will happen? Some mistakes may come, or and some mistakes may be happen while I'm talking. So that's the reason. So they have some fear of failure. This is the reason many people they don't like to attempt. So instead of trying to attempt, because of fear, they will suffocate, they will suppress their ideas, they will suppress their opinion, they won't like to come before the audience, they won't like to open up, they don't like to break the ice. So that's the reason. So first of all, you have to feel to think, and avoid fear of failure, and try to overcome fear of failure. This is the first and foremost thing. When you try to overcome this fear of failure, automatically you can excel yourself, you can express yourself. Okay. And the second letter is live interaction. So English is not our mother tongue, we are not the native speakers. So that's reason a language, L2, that means second language, whatever it may be. So there should be a live interaction, just by reading, just by cramming information, just by reading grammar rules, regulations, but cramming information about language, nothing like that. Because many people, they know about language, but they don't have that exposure. So the exposure can be taken place when your live interaction, what will happen? Everything will be like your mother tongue. So the live interaction is very important, very essential, and so you have to practice live like your native speaker, like your native language. So if you for understanding this, so when you're talking with some experienced people, it's better to listen. When you're talking with a less experienced person, it is better to speak it out. Okay. So here, understand the listeners. So according to listener, we have to talk. We shouldn't use the bombastic words and idiomatic language as a prejudice. No, nothing. Because so the main mode of language is to convey our feelings, or opinion, or ideas to others. So that is the thing. So here, if you don't know about the level of the audience or listeners, you can't express, you can't reach, you can't catch their their opinion. So that's reason. First of all, I have to understand the listeners. So basing on the listeners level, you can try to talk something, okay, in a lucid way. Now, E for emotional involvement. So any language you can develop when you're emotionally involved, because language basically can be developed when you're involved in that situation. When you see the situation, what will happen when you're emotionally involved into the the thing, the scene, the situation, then automatically you can speak like anything. So that is his reason. So emotional involvement is very, very important. And next letter, and for never think somebody will judge your language. So instead of just have already fear of failure. So while you are talking, what will happen? Generally, you think that, so I am talking, so somebody will judge my language, somebody may laugh at me, somebody will mock at me. So this is the some affirmations, some ideas are preoccupied in the brain. So that's it. Instead of talking something, instead of thinking something, what you're going to talk, you think that about your somebody will judge your language, somebody will so laugh at. So these are the things. They are the things that makes you hurdle, that makes you stops, that makes you some hindrance. That's reason. And never think somebody will judge your language. So everybody is we are selling the same words. We are not the native speakers, as I told you. Okay. So for that only, you should try to say something instead of don't try to be impressed with language. You should try to your expression is important rather than impression. So some people that they try to speak something instead of expression, they would like to make other people impression. So don't do like that. Then and see for consistency. The consistency is very, very essential. So without consistency, the and proper practice, proper preparation, proper productive practice, proper usage of the time. So the consistency is the without consistency nothing will happen. So consistency is more important. Learning a language to be a good fluent speaker. And the last but not least, the last point is that is why. Why stands for your body language, because most of our feeling, our opinion, our ideas, our language expressions can be conveyed by our body language. Body language plays a pivotal and predominant role while you are transacting your ideas to others. So where the words will fail, there your body language will give the sense and the emotion and everything. So that's reason we have to use the appropriate apt body language to make our ideas clear to others. So that's reason the body language is very important to be a good fluent speaker. So, and if you mind all these 7 important factors in mind, you can practice, because it doesn't matter how I'm giving all the tips and tricks, but it's a matter how you're practicing, how you're putting to practice in your day-to-day work of life. So then only you can be a good, an eloquent speaker, a good communicator, a fluent speaker. So fluency, that depends upon your just expression rather than impression. Also, don't think in initially accuracy. So many people, when you're talking, what will happen? So they don't know English, they don't like to just try to a good speaker, but they want to try to find out the faults, because they know that, like that. So instead of trying to impress or trying to speak accurate English, first of all you have to try to fluency is important, and our expression is important, and so don't bother about the accuracy. The fluency is important. So to be fluent speaker, you must be, first of all, you must be fluent listener, fluent participator, active participant. Then only everything will be alive. So the live interaction is important. So now the feel free to think and fear of failure. Avoid the fear of failure and feel free to think. And second, live interaction is very, very important. And understand the listeners. And you shouldn't use the bombastic words. You have to use according to the level of the audience. And emotional involvement. So without emotion, we can't make our what we call our feelings, our opinions, everything clarity. Okay, we can't give. So then never think somebody will judge your language, and the consistency is important. The last but not least, that is the body language. So why I have repeated the same thing? Why I have try to tell the same thing? Because these factors are very important. And if you want to be a good fluent speaker, and if you want to develop your fluency, and you have to follow all these aspects, all these things in your brain, and try to speak something. I hope that and everybody will enjoy my video. And if you like, please try to share and subscribe. If you don't like, and please leave it. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Thank you one and all. I think you all of will be I think turn into a good, eloquent, a great, a wonderful, marvelous and fluent speakers in your future. Okay, thank you.